Hey guys, welcome to another video. So, internet trends. We've all heard of them. There's been some good and bad, but today I'm here to talk about the bad. Just as a heads up for any curious people here, do not, and I mean do not repeat any of the actions/trends you see in this video, as they are all dangerous and can cause serious risks to your health. With that out the way, let's go on to our first trend, the Tide Pod Challenge. In late December 2017, Tide Pods emerged with an internet meme culture. In early 2018, their presence in internet memes led to the Tide Pod Challenge, which involved a dare to intentionally consume the pods. To be fully honest with you, this is probably one of, well, not the most dumbest fucking trends to ever come out of the internet. Because if you don't know what Tide Pods are a brand of single-dose laundry detergent packs that contain a 3-in-1 cleaning solution: detergent, stain remover, and brightener. It is quite literally a little pod full of very harmful chemicals. But for some reason, people decided, yeah, I'm gonna eat that. So why did this become a trend, you may be asking yourself? Well, back when it was a trend, people were very, and I mean very desperate for views, and would do very literally anything for their 15 minutes of fame. And also, it didn't really help that the pods themselves look so fucking edible. I mean, come on, look at it. You can't tell me that wouldn't taste like Haribos. But nonetheless, it was an extremely dangerous trend, and many people were hospitalized, including young children. But luckily, no one died from it, at least none that I know of, which is great. It's just really sad the length some people will go to just for some views on social media. But let's just be happy that all of these trends have now died out and not popular. Now, with that being said, let's move on to our second trend, the Cinnamon Challenge. The Cinnamon Challenge entails swallowing a tablespoon of ground cinnamon in 60 seconds without drinking fluids. However, as stated on www.cinnamonchallenge.com, this challenge is practically impossible, decidedly unpleasant, and potentially harmful. The challenge has been described online since 2001 and increased in popularity in 2007, peaking abruptly in January 2012 and falling off almost as sharply through the first half of that year, then tapering off almost to its previous level by 2014. So why was this trend as dangerous as it was, you may be asking yourself? Well, it's because even if you did manage to eat and swallow the cinnamon, it contains the chemical coumarin, which is moderately toxic to the liver and kidney if ingested in large amounts. It's also a powder, and powder is extremely easy to choke on. So that alone is dangerous enough. So make sure you're only using cinnamon in small amounts for recipes. But there's actually not that much else on the Cinnamon Challenge, so let's move on to our next challenge. But before we do, I'd like to throw a disclaimer out real quick. This next trend actually contains topics of self-harms and other things like that. So if you're sensitive to things like that, please click off, because I don't want anyone being triggered or relapsing because of my video, so you have been warned. But with that out the way, let's talk about the Blue Whale Challenge. Here is a deeper dive into the topic. Pause to read if you want. But essentially, the Blue Whale Challenge was a challenge where you'd do tasks over a 50-day time span, from tasks ranging from posting deafening videos to self-harm, and the last topic being to commit suicide. I don't really need to explain why this trend is bad, so let's move on, because I don't want this video to be sad. Now for our fourth and final trend, the Salt and Ice Challenge. The Salt and Ice Challenge is an online trend where young people place salt on their skin and press ice on top for as long as possible. This causes serious cold burns like frostbite. Injuries can need hospital treatment and even skin grafts. Young people may not realize the damage until it's too late. You might be wondering, how does salt and ice cause you cold burns? Salt and ice burn skin because the salt lowers the freezing point of ice, creating a supercooled eutectic mixture that can reach temperatures as low as -18 Circ F, -28 Circ C. This temperature is cold enough to cause cryogenic burns or ice burns, which are similar to frostbite, and the initial cold can numb the skin, making the user unaware of the severe damage occurring beneath the surface. Anyways, the Salt and Ice Challenge was popularized on YouTube and other social media in the late 2000s and early 2010s. The first documented video of the Salt and Ice Challenge was posted to YouTube in 2006 by user Oxmoron. But yeah, that's pretty much all I have to talk about today. I hope you enjoyed the video, and feel free to give me video ideas in the comments. Stay safe and goodbye, my Pookums.